To solve the mystery of the watch?
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready? Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Well, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's promise is nothing but a sham!
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Mr. Stellar. You will become the personification of death. Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? All because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to! The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Emperor Lord!
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Treasure! Found me.
Insanity!
I'll take it on.
I'm just a frail total soul. Insanity! Right. Prepare for some hard
Come to me.
Stay in step.
Found me. You don't look so good.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! What's the matter? Total soul, insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I'll take it on. You can't run.
Final play coming down from above.
Stay off!
Thank you. And now, total soul. Take your positions.
Found me.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble. Let's improvise.
Let me tend your wounds. Finally! Thanks. That feels way better. You can't run. You want to take advantage? Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality! Yes!
It's all or nothing! Going all
Amateur. Found me.
Final play. Down. Scoundrels on tour!
Time to what's in your prescription?
Insanity!
You want to take advantage? I'll take it on.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
You can't run.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, lies become reality! Yes! Come to me!
Stay in step.
Found me. Need a doctor?
What's the matter? Total soul, insanity.
Don't fight so I can leave it. I'll take it on.
Take your positions.
You can't run.
Every case like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid a family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see...
Welcome to this. Luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So... is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. to that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility.
This entire time
The
I've
murder
been
isn't
live,
nearly enough to
I
disrupt
didn't
business as
realize.
usual.
I
Even
didn't
if
turn
there
my
were
headset
1 or 2
on.
murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island.
The fuck?
The family used the
shut
harmony
up.
to build a hive to isolate them from the treacherous ocean and the outside world. That barrier they built
Part
keeps
black
death
is the
out.
difference.
But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in
Your
the
race
watery
is still the
abyss from
same,
floating
because
to
that
the
means you're part
surface.
white.
And a
By the way,
beautiful dream free of suffering.
you were right. Jinwoo does do more
Who would
damage.
want to go fishing
Yeah.
for those secrets?
Makes sense, because he has
No
the
one.
shadows and stuff.
Unless
Wait, are you
Unless
trialing
someone
Jinwoo, or
goes to the
did
other
you get
side
him?
of
And he also levels up when you attack.
For real?
someone already has.
Yeah, in the game he won't level up
I
like
got the idea
literally, but he'll level up
early
mid
on,
battle.
chewing on that mask
So he
of
goes,
wolves
if you have him like at 70, he'll probably go up to,
If
he
a
levels up
mutant
to
isn't someone
80,
who cannot
90.
make a sound, then it has
Does
to
it
be
keep the
someone who
level,
cannot
or does it
speak.
just, or is it just for the battle?
Someone
No,
who
that's what I mean. He
survived
doesn't
the
keep it
treacherous
like
depths,
legit. He
but
levels
is
himself
unable
up
to take the
during
stage
battle.
and speak the
He just
truth.
levels up like in battle, just like
Well, I'm
mid
happy
battle,
to know
and then
she's
it's
safe
just
and
back to
sound
normal
and
when you're back
still
out of the
on
battle.
Penacony.
Well, I guess that makes sense,
Hint.
since he levels
Is that
up
not
in
proof?
the anime too, so it makes sense.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that can
So I guess,
And yes, I got him. To answer your question.
conjectures
you did get him?
is for the family to come clean.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
And with the
you!
way they buttered out these outsiders,
I didn't get him from a summon. I just finished the whole thing, got to the
They're
chest, and made me
intent on
select
their
either one of the
truths.
3, which I just chose him.
Wow.
But you don't need proof to have a
you.
suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme.
But
I
he does some
needed for
damage.
someone to kill me like it killed that silver
He does some
haired
damage.
angel.
Same way as Ant King.
You don't sound very confident to me.
I hate you so much.
Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve
So, yeah.
more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the
I would like to test him on you, but I don't think it'd be the
You're
best
very
idea.
lucky that fate has decided
I
to
would
let
like
us
to test
cross
him on you,
paths.
but I don't think it would be the best idea.
I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade.
Why is that?
Well, it's because
Sharp enough to
I'll be
slice
fine.
through
Because when I
the
fight you, he doesn't have no equipment.
I can also
Oh.
carve the harmonies.
I can
brand
turn off
of you.
equipment.
You possess great
But
cunning.
technically, I think I can still be
Deliberately setting
fine.
us up to be on opposing sides.
Proceeds
long
to
as
get
I
his
get the
ass
first
beat
attack.
badly.
The emanator in front of
As long as I get
others,
the first attack, that'll be
leaving me
fine.
no choice but to draw my blade against you.
Because like I said, when he attacks and hits you, he levels up mid-battle.
Opportunity
How
and
much?
strategy.
So, if I get
Both are
How much does he
essential.
level up?
probably like
And in your
5.
plans, the IPC always
5
loses.
times.
Even if
Yeah.
you lose the bet.
5 levels? Or
To the family,
Yeah, 5
the
levels.
shot?
life of an
Or-
ambassador is still
Mm-hmm.
valuable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it?
so then he
But
would
allow
go
me to point
from
out a mistake.
level...
The IPC's success
Say
is not
60.
guaranteed. I
He'd go to
unfortunately,
level
have no
65.
contingencies for such an
Or
important
would he go to level 70?
detonating a Stellron. I
He'll
can't
go
do
level
it.
65.
The adventuring
yeah.
stone is
Sure.
too broken
I-
to even
I
safeguard my
feel like
actually-
that's
stage.
actually bad, worse for Sungjin.
If, at the end of the day, you did not
Actually,
unsheath
no.
your blade,
I think it might have been 8.
Lost the bet.
Because last I had him at
It is pointless to discuss.
75 at first.
You have won.
And
Your
then
prize
the
is
next
an
thing I know, when I was in
empty
mid-battle,
ticket.
he was like 88.
And after this, whether you can return from the abyss. Isn't
That
No, it
math
should be
don't
fine,
add,
Bruce, sure.
that math don't add up, buddy.
Have you never wavered?
You said he
Yeah.
levels up 8?
I don't know, it might be 5.
of course I
Yeah.
have.
He might, I don't know, maybe.
No,
maybe it might
he's
be
at
five.
I can only bank on
75.
my own good fortune.
And then he went to like 88.
That's like shit.
have
That's
nothing.
not 8.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you
I know,
should
that's why
be.
like 5?
Your
Is it
gamble
5? Was it
No,
is
that's
not
not
over
5.
yet.
That wouldn't be 6 either. That's like 13.
13?
Yeah.
Before we part,
There's 5, 6,
can
7,
you
8,
answer
9,
one more
10,
question?
11, 12, 13. No,
As
that is
someone
8.
who
That
has
is 8.
traveled on that road, can
Yeah.
you tell me?
He levels up 8 times each
Wait,
attack,
no.
I guess.
Born
No, it's
into
not.
this world.
Because you said 80. You said
If
like
it's just
88,
to
right?
die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
He went from
think this,
75
never
to 88.
have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I.
25. And all the way to
And
88.
everyone.
Yeah, that's 13.
And because of that,
That is 13.
Yeah.
it's pointless.
Yeah. I'm about to test it right now. Because I'm in the middle of a
I
fight.
thought you said you were autistic right now. I was like, oh, same here.
But it is.
No, I said I'm going to test it right now.
If the dice of fate
I
are
genuinely
always
thought you
weighted,
said you were autistic right now. I was like,
then
oh,
that
yeah,
is
you
our
do.
destiny.
I
Join
think
the
he leveled
club.
up twice right there.
Why then do we struggle against it?
He leveled
My
up
answer
again.
might not be able
Bro,
to
I
resolve
just
your
But I couldn't see
defeated
it,
a
'cause
boss
Because it has been with you
in
throughout
that
your
apparent
journey.
that
It's already
supposedly
part of
had
your
like
life.
2 phases with very little with very little
But you said
hardness.
sleep is the rehearsal of death. So
It's
why does
hard
life
to,
slumber?
hard to really explain.
Because we are not ready for the final rest.
Complicatedness, I guess.
So you can definitely understand why we want
It was easy,
to be
basically.
prepared. Even if the ending has
Very
been
easy.
predetermined, that's fine. There are
Which one
countless
does
things that
damage
humans
it?
cannot change.
Why did I start off with little health already? The hell?
But before the end,
Wait, whose
there are many
ability
things
is
that
that?
humans can do while on their journey. And because of this,
Zeldris? Is that you?
the end will thus reveal a completely different journey.
No, because I'm doing the
Take a
Ant
good
King
look at
thing,
your
the
pocket.
the
Your
ant
friend
exploration
has
thing,
already given you the answer.
and
Yeah.
I came across some like red ants. I
luck.
haven't on the first turn. I haven't even attacked yet, mind you. They just have
Uh-huh.
like a chunk of their health just missing randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their max health is 167,178, and their remaining health is already, for some strange reason, 138,865.
Then I shall get going.
Now do you get why I'm confused?
Yeah.
I haven't even attacked yet, and it's just like, oh yeah,
Mister,
so
you're leaving?
yeah, whatever. They just have
You
less health.
ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
And the funny thing is, I was literally just reading my these cards' effects, or
Because
which ones,
they
trying
are
to find
not
which
here.
ones do AOE.
My papa, mama.
And then it's just like, oh, and then I look at their health, I just see that it's like a chunk missing. I'm like, what the fuck?
They are in a place where everyone will go. Very
I mean, they're dead now,
distant
but
place.
I don't know what the fuck was
Where are
going
you
on with that
going
chunk
to?
missing.
I'll get there
Gotcha,
one day,
gotcha.
but not now. There will come a day when
I
the
guess the
sky
only way
will
to
just
test it is
fall,
if I can get into an
and I will
actual
hear the
game,
call of
into
Gaiathra
actual
Triclops.
PvP.
Would you
So
be able
know
to
that it is
survive long
time
enough
for me to
though?
go.
An actual
Be
PvP?
reunited with my family. So, until
Probably
that
not.
time comes,
At least you know.
I should be preparing.
Have you ever heard Siri rap?
Preparing for what?
Yes.
Well,
No, wish
preparing to
not to
face
ever
them,
again.
Kakavasha,
Is it that bad?
to make them proud.
Yes.
Can't be that bad.
That's absolutely
I know you'll
ridiculous.
be able to do it.
I think you're just overreacting.
It sounds absolutely ridiculous.
No, that sounds extremely
Of
ridiculous
course.
to me.
For I am the child who
Yeah, here we
received
are.
the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Adventuring, you got clapped very quickly, and it was actually kind of upsets me because I had trouble with you when I first fought you.
Yes.
And then on this account, I just creased your J's very fast.
May the mother goddess thrice close her eyes.
That's exactly what I can imagine Aventurine saying to me right now. After how fast he got beat.
Your schemes forever concealed.
How fast he got pounded into the
Paths will
ground.
cross again
Pause.
beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Give me that damn profile picture already. That's not why I was doing this whole thing, but I know that's what I get for this. Do I have any other Meliodas? No. I have a Reinhardt. That ain't good enough. That ain't good enough for shit. Alright, Escanor, take this Four Hat Tavern Meliodas' place. Because you're better. And built more. Different.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has
That's Topaz.
disappeared. This only represents one
I thought that was
outcome.
fucking Kafka for a sec there.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
Good, super
That's the
ominous.
plan. Your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Yeah, it would be your girlfriend. Am I correct, Pawn?
Yes.
Scary.
Boo.
I come for an audience.
Boo.
I come to fill wine.
Ah!
And I come to claim.
Ah!
I bestow poison in the
Boo.
guise
Ah!
of sweet dew.
Boo.
Come the cool of spring and yield a fall.
You
I
want to
patiently
scare
wait
me.
for the branches to be
Ah!
heavy with withered fruits.
Boo.
Ah!
That's scary.
For the
Boo.
Amber Lord.
You're really scary.
Boo.
Are you trying to scare her?
Yes.
How's that working out?
Boo. Never good. Boo.
Stupid fucking dog.
Boo. Boo.
I'm sorry, you were scared.
Boo.
Ah!
Boo. Boo.
Ah!
Boo.
Ah! Ah!
Shut the fuck up! Boo.
It's not like you can hear me anyways.
Huh?
Who you just shut the fuck up?
Captain?
Fuck you!
Shut the fuck up!
Make me, bitch!
He thinks I can't make him shut up. When there's one technique he has now learned, called ignoring.
Ah!
I've mastered that technique to the very brim.
Did you know?
Yes. I can ignore anyone if I choose to.
Okay, then choose to ignore me.
No.
Okay, then you can have a master deck.
Yes, I can. I just don't want to.
Awake.
No.
Hi,
Yes.
Firefly.
Waiting on you for
Yes.
quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything
Boo.
but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before.
Boo.
I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
No.
I originally planned on showing up earlier to
to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected.
Okay,
11
here is the real
times
test.
I've
I will
tried,
only attack
but
once.
ended in failure.
Or Jinwoo.
Before I
And see
knew
if he
it,
can love and see how
this
much he loves
world
them.
and I became too
I hope this one
intertwined,
does not just one tap
and it
them.
became too
Please
difficult
don't
to
one tap them.
escape the constraints of the script. Elio is
This one
right.
tap. This is gonna one
In
tap
this
them.
land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
Oh, Hermione's down here.
This is to show you.
Boo.
All that you are.
That's scary.
Boo.
You ain't scary.
Boo.
All that I am.
You ain't scary.
Boo.
That's cool.
Boo.
Ain't scary.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Boo.
Galileo.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is made me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Oh my god.
Boo.
That's scary.
Boo.
Scoundrel,
Scary.
punk, drunk,
That's scary.
hooligan.
Boo.
I have heard this
Yeah,
trash
that
talk
one.
all too often.
Boo.
But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Brother?
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you.
What happened?
But so what?
What
Can
are you
this
doing?
prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the memory zone mean death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question.
Your sister done this thing. Never.
You wretched, despicable dog.
Your sister's at the...
Why did you kill her?
You, like owning her? I got two, I think I got 3 phones.
People are blind to the glint in their eyes. Yet they can always feel and scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you.
What is that fucking Zoom?
The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Those are crackheads!
I'm not doing all this again. Newsflash! Beniconi's Germany Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
You
shut up.
I already told you! We can talk things out!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really had something
they can take a hit.
to attend to. I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just...
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
I was testing Jinwoo out, and he went from 85 to 100 real quick with just 2 attacks.
Galaxy Ranger.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Oh, wow.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacking
I'll be putting up a
What, chatting with someone
minute.
while
I
holding
guess.
a gun is considered a
I already
hijack?
know. That's awesome.
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the galaxy.
And he grows higher beyond 100.
And none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Jinwoo levels up beyond 100.
The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit of
This motherfucker levels up beyond 100.
turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're
speaking
in
so close
some
to your damn
valley
mic,
screwing
bastard?
around on swings. I know you
I can barely understand you because of how close you are to your mic.
Fuck
Back
you.
the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm. And a
Anyways.
turbo. Classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now.
Jinwoo can level up beyond 100,
Imposter
motherfucker.
just like that one.
That makes sense.
And this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't
So even if he is at 100 and we keep fighting in the middle of a battle, he can go beyond 100.
That makes sense.
You all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Stupid meat.
No, do that. Do it, Julie.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Yes.
Model
This
Yeah,
is the Jade Abacus
he's
gifted
not
to the
legally allowed
Express
to
by
curse.
the Senjo law
Boot
firm.
Hill would have been the only character who cursed, but
Its presence on
Hoyo
board
is
serves
Hoyo,
as the Senjo
and
Alliance's
they
official
decided to
recognition
veto
of the
that.
Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud knights. I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
But if you're not, then I stand to lose again.
Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
Oh, my friend. This question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is these oaths.
Who's watching something? You're gonna get me copyrighted.
As Galaxy Rangers,
It's just her end.
we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guests of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. The son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now. My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter.
God, the
Who
fact
is
that he
it?
can't curse just makes it
Is
so
that the third
hilarious.
question?
He's
Is it a
trying
hard
to
question?
curse. You can tell.
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk,
nobody
I would
can
have
tell me
never known
no.
of its imminent status.
Oh God.
Even in the purest hunt, you'll
You
find
remember
the
that one, don't
Cianjo
you, Brian?
Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably
Nobody can beat me.
concepts created by people.
Yeah.
Exist in planes beyond our
I saw that.
understanding.
I saw that. I saw that.
To reckon that
This
nihility
is ultra
emanators
instinct. I saw
don't
that.
exist,
I saw that.
well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic
Why?
enough.
You don't like that? I saw that.
So,
Okay.
you understand now. Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
I mean,
I
she
don't
did
intend to
save
do
us.
anything.
That's not up to you.
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event
Yeah, she cut through the sky.
within the
Kind of forgot
course
about
of a
that.
single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
It was actually 2 blades, just the second one was faster. I don't think that helps your game.
Many guests who weren't supposed to
With the slash of a blade. I don't think that's right. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was actually faster.
all embrace
Not helping your case, Acheron.
I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Oh?
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
We are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
Maybe.
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required, and in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
Where do I get seed exchange medals?
You're asking me to leave.
Seed exchange medals?
Yeah.
What?
You know what seed exchange medals are?
Seed
If you
exchange
think you
medals?
can.
Seed. S-E-E-D.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a
From
statement,
Legends?
not a threat. Knowing who I am and still.
No, I'm
showing
talking about
such
Genshin.
malice.
Yes, Legend, you
You're not
bastard.
the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most
What
people
again?
report, why can't I?
Seed what?
Exchange medals.
The result has
Seed
invariably been that
exchange
they can't.
medals.
I swear to God.
You are confident, but be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth,
I sent you a picture,
will
you
never
dumbass.
be able to escape the eternal centurion's wrath in all of your
Oh, those things, I forgot that's what they're called.
You dumbass. You fucking dumbass.
137 individuals. That is how many heathens I
Oh.
have exiled since I became Dream Master.
You forgot that's what they were called, then I feel like you don't even
There's
know how to get them.
Once severed my wings,
You can get them,
my body.
from some, like the raid bosses, co-ops, or,
I stand
you know, other events, stuff you can see there. Or you can get it from exchanges as well.
And you will
Which
die.
event?
Which one of them is rare metals, and you can go there and you say seed exchange metals that you can exchange for, and just go to events. It should be just in
But that won't
or
come to
not
pass.
recommended. Sorry, no events.
I'll do
No, I
recommended.
should see the exchange medals and the rare.
A wise choice.
Yeah. If you get enough of those rare metals,
I had a
then you
lot.
can
I
exchange it
wasn't
for
the one that
those.
was
Oh, you know I had
Yeah.
a lot. It was the step thing. I went into like the second step already.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, you can exchange for that. Along with a lot of other things you can see there, but if you need that, you can just exchange for those. And if you go to events and go to recommended, you can go to co-op, raid, strike, raid bosses, another raid boss, or any of these other things here. That kind of gives you
The planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright.
some of them
get back to
gives it
leveling
to you daily.
Veil.
Criminals. But
Yeah.
even the
Okay,
heart
hop on board.
itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of
Ignore me,
everything.
I'm just perishing.
Your strength is obviously a gift
Yeah,
of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility, just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Oh, Robin?
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin! Am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Sheesh, Robin.
Oh,
Clever.
I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
No! Sparkle!
This button
no!
is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration, and there could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
God damn it, Sparkle.
Alright, it looks like
That's
there are
a
other
fucking...
guests who are also
You handed a
confused.
child a
I'll have to
bomb.
excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape.
I wish I was joking.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Jeez, I thought you were really Robin. You're not. Robin died. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. Hey, Bon. 1 through 4. 1 to 4.
Two.
Pick another number. Please.
1.
Okay. I can live with that. He has wings. No, that's nothing. Purchase this. Purchase these. Nope. know you play too many gambling games when you can see this. Because in Star Rail, there's just this tiniest fucking notice that you can do to see that you have gotten a 5-star. And I'm dead ass. It is so slight. Why is he going here? Oh, there he is. She's all the way in the back now. To tell you how slight it is, when you get a 5-star, you look, if the ticket, right? The ticket will turn slightly holographic. Like the slightest among slightest. Just holographic. Like it is barely noticeable.
They would protect the guests within the dreamscape. But
I noticed it when I got one of my 5-star characters on the banner.
And soon after, a rip tore
and then I was like,
sky,
oh,
and
I understand it now.
Out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation.
I wasn't sure if
or
he
I'll
is
take
still
my
here.
loved ones and return to reality.
Because he's been awfully silent.
Dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then
I've
there's
been
no
on my
point
phone.
staying here.
I'm on Genshin Thankfully, but I'm not even playing
many
anything
great
Genshin right now. I'm just playing
It's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape.
I'll get on Genshin after I finish my life.
However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme
Yeah,
park
this is
and has
100%
control
Sparkle.
over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect
Yeah, I
as
love how
promised.
now it's showing
But
a
there's no
question
place
mark
safer
for
than dreams under the
for
family's
who
roof.
this is, because it ain't
believe you know
fucking
this better than
Robin,
I
that's
do.
for damn sure.
If this incident happened in real life, how many people
It's
would be able
fucking
to walk away
Sparkle.
from it?
It's obvious.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course.
Oh, Bon, you didn't
With
tell
the
me that I
Charmony
can also
Festival about
get
to commence, we will
the
spare no
seeds
effort in our
from
preparations.
dailies.
Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Sorry.
You didn't say I could. Oh, are you saying sorry for not telling me, or are you saying sorry for a different reason?
Sorry for not telling you.
I think I accidentally claimed the fucking achievement that was literally just called Jackpot. I think I did. Let me find it. Jack of all trades, I'm growing up. Balloon Impact third. Totally not a Honkai Impact third reference by Hoyo themselves. Anyways, getting on Genshin now.